In which, if you're doing it for that purpose, more power to you. But make sure you are ready to see the truth. Because if you are not ready to see the truth, you're going to cause yourself a lot of harm. You will. Like, I can see orbs every now and then. That's what I'm used to. I have to get ready and prepare myself to see, spirits. I have to get rid of that fear of seeing full-figured spirits. I have to heal that fear. And which I need to be using Reiki for that. to help me to be able to handle, to see full-figured spirits. And help me to be able to see them and sense their energy and their presence. That's what some people use the third eye chakra for. Also, what people are trying to open the third eye chakra so they can astral travel, astral projection, which you do that in your sleep regardless. But when you're trying to consciously do it, it's kind of hard to do it. And also visualization. Your third eye chakra does have something to do with visualization as well. Not a lot of people find visualization easily because there's a lot of rules with it. That something has to be like a moving picture or whatever. It don't necessarily have to be a moving picture. It could just be an image. It could just be you making an image of you looking down at your body. It don't have to be perfect. You can get you get a few details wrong, but whatever. But a third eye chakra, there's a lot of importance put on that. And there's less importance put on the other chakras, which is kind of confusing to me. Don't get me wrong, the third eye chakra is important, and it is important to keep your third eye chakra healthy. What I mean by that is, you gotta, when your third eye chakra is not healthy, you're going to get a lot of negative thoughts. Your ego is going to get even bigger. Your eyesight might get worse. But rarely that's the case when it comes to eyesight. And, you might get headaches every now and then. Or migraines. Sometimes, and you might get, I'm not going to say you're going to attract a lot of negative energy to you because I don't necessarily deal with that. But everybody's different. But, whatever you're feeling, something negative within your own mind, your own head, you might want to check with your chakras. But most of it sometimes be your third eye chakra. Yeah, okay, so now that we got so I know you guys waiting on, so tell me how should I work with my third eye chakra? Now, I use pendulum and Reiki. Sometimes I use prayer. Like I said, you can use prayer to work on your third eye chakra, but, sometimes you can ask Archangel Metatron to help you get your third eye chakra in balance. Now, when you call upon this archangel, whatever this archangel asks you to do or try to guide you to do, go ahead and do it. Or another thing you can do, you can sit outside. Another thing you can do is you can use pendulum magic. Pendulum's real easy. It's real easy to make your own pendulum. You can take a pendulum, and you don't necessarily have to have it hovering over your forehead. But, take a pendulum and just say, clear and balance my third eye chakra. Just say it that way. You can say it that way. Or you can say, I ask for my third eye chakra to be cleared and balanced. You can say it like that. You can say it that way. And that is my baby girl. She is going to see her grandmama. She's going to see her Mimi. That's what they call her. Her Mimi. Okay. So, you know what? Come to think of it, I will do an episode where I will take my necklace and use that as a pendulum. And so this will be for anybody who has a pendulum available, where I will be doing a pendulum clearing. It'd be a pendulum clearing episode. And I don't think that will be a long episode at all. Because that one will be focused on clearing all of our chakras and clearing our aura and clearing our energy field. I might do an episode like that. I don't know for sure, but I'll see where my intuition will guide me. But yes, you can use a pendulum to clear your third eye chakras. And yes, guys, you can use a pendulum to open your third eye chakra. Just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Just be careful. Make sure you are ready. Okay? I'm not saying do a bunch of meditations or whatnot. I'm saying be ready for what you might be shown. Okay? Or what you might experience, because everybody will experience something different when it comes to the third eye chakra, because that is a personal and spiritual experience. And where personal, emotional, mental, and spiritual experience that you will have opening your third eye chakras. Okay? Now, we are going to be talking about using Reiki to handle different situations. Okay, so using Reiki to heal situations is very beneficial, because it'll promote a lot of harmony, a lot of balance, a lot of good stuff. So, in essence, let's say if you have a court date coming up, and you send Reiki to heal that particular situation that is coming up. And, what you don't want to do is for the officer who is taking you to court not to show up, all right? Because a lot of negative things might happen. And so when you use Reiki to heal that particular situation, it'll help everybody to be calm, cool, collected. It'll help everybody to be in a positive mindset. And so a better outcome can come for you and that officer in a way. So I guess just know that a better outcome will show itself. Or let's say you want to work at this particular place. So you fill out all your applications and you send Reiki to your application for the manager to see it. And what Reiki will do. I'm not gonna tell you what Reiki would do, because there are a lot of things Reiki will work, how it will work. But what I will tell you is that the manager will see the application and will get a good feeling from it. And like, I know it's like a lot of times the person will say, "I don't know why, but I want to interview you." So then you send Reiki to the interview to help you to, not to be nervous, to become cool, collected, and to the manager who is interviewing you to make sure that their day is not stressful, and they be centered, they be in harmony with themselves for that particular day, so that interview can go great. And a lot of times, you will hear this. You might hear this, you might not. And they'll say, "I don't know why, but I'm going to hire you. I don't know why. I'm going to take a chance on you. I'm going to take a chance on you." So you hear something like that. But in your head, like, "Oh, wow. Reiki really does work." Believe it or not, Reiki does influence situations. You won't hear a lot of Reiki masters and teachers, they won't admit that, because, the power of free will. Free will. Here's the thing. Everybody gets influenced one way or another. Free will don't matter in that particular situation. So, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I've seen what Reiki can do. I've seen Reiki can influence situations, can change situations. I've seen it. I've experienced it myself. So yeah, you can use Reiki to heal situations in your life. You can use Reiki to manifest situations in your life. And you know what I'm saying? Basically, anything you can do with magic, you can do with Reiki. Anything you can do with Reiki, you can do with pendulum alchemy or magic, whatever term you prefer to use. So, there's a lot of good benefits when there's a lot of good benefits when you use the Reiki or when you use magic. There's a lot of a learning experience to go with it. There's a lot of personal growth with it, because at the end of the day, I can tell you all day, Reiki can do this, Reiki can do that. At the end of the day, you have to go out and experience it for yourself, because that's when you get the most satisfaction. It's finding out yourself, because you may get a different outcome than what I am describing to you, and which is most rewarding in its own right when you discover new things to do with Reiki. When you discover a lot of new things to do with Reiki, and you're like, "Wow, I can't believe Reiki can do this. I can't believe it. Wow." Which, like I said, that will be more rewarding to you than me telling you. But what I could do is inspire you to let you know, hey, Reiki can do a lot more things than what you previous thought it could. Because think about it, Reiki is an infinite energy. By it being an infinite energy, it has infinite uses. The only way Reiki is limited is by your imagination. You can limit what Reiki can do. So, my advice is to be open to the ideas of what Reiki can do for you in your life. Just use it and just try it. And hey, and matter of fact, have fun with it. But make sure that you do a lot of you do your homework. Make sure you sit down with yourself. If you have a